As the world prepares to usher in yet another year, traditions and superstitions come alive in many cultures, each offering a unique glimpse into the hopes and fears that accompany this annual transition. Some customs may appear peculiar or downright odd to the uninitiated, yet they carry a wealth of history and meaning. Let's explore some of the most bizarre New Year's superstitions, beginning with the humble grape. In Spain and several Latin American countries, revelers partake in a ritual involving grapes. As the clock ticks towards midnight, participants consume 12 grapes, one for each chime of the clock. This tradition, known as Las 12 uvas de la suerte, or the 12 grapes of luck, is believed to bring prosperity and ward off misfortune in the year ahead. The origin of this superstition might surprise you. It traces back to a time when Spanish grape growers had a surplus harvest in the early 1900s. To avoid waste, the growers promoted the idea of eating grapes at midnight on New Year's Eve. Over time, this clever marketing ploy morphed into a cherished tradition, embodying the hope for a prosperous new year. Moving from the vineyards to the animal kingdom, let's visit the less-known but equally intriguing superstition involving fish, particularly the goldfish. In some parts of Europe, the carp fish serves a dual purpose during New Year's celebrations. Not only is it a traditional meal, but its scales are said to bring good luck. After the meal, people often keep a scale in their wallet or purse throughout the year, as a talisman for wealth and success. The origin of this belief is intertwined with the notion of abundance, as the fish symbolizes prosperity and sustenance. The shiny, coin-like appearance of carp scales further reinforces their association with monetary fortune. Crossing over to the other side of the Atlantic, we encounter the peculiar tradition of first footing, predominantly observed in Scotland and parts of northern England. First person to cross the threshold into a home after midnight is believed to set the fate of the inhabitants for the coming year. Ideally, the first footer should be a tall, dark-haired man, bringing gifts like coal, salt, bread, or whiskey, each representing warmth, wealth, sustenance, and good cheer, respectively. The origins of this practice likely stem from the Viking invasions of the British Isles, where lighter-haired individuals were often unwelcome visitors. Thus, the presence of a dark-haired guest offered assurance and comfort. As we ponder these fascinating customs, it becomes clear that no matter how strange they may seem, these superstitions reflect universal desires for health, happiness, and prosperity. Remind us of the human need to find reassurance and meaning in the face of an uncertain future. As the new year dawns, whether you're eating grapes, saving carp scales, or welcoming the first footer, these traditions invite us to pause, reflect, and connect with a shared human experience across generations and geographies. So here's to another year, where the peculiar becomes precious and the bizarre transforms into a beacon of hope. May your path be filled with good fortune, wherever it may lead.